course, be staying on top of the story and bringing you the latest on Eyewitness News this morning, beginning at 4:30 and more on Eyewitness News at 11 over on WPRI 12.
New tonight, a plan to restructure the East Greenwich Fire Department takes another step forward. I'm Shannon Heggie.
And I'm Mike Montecalvo. The plan would mean 6 positions would be eliminated and a change to the firefighters' shifts.
Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin is live in East Greenwich tonight with more. Caroline?
Well, Shannon and Mike, this plan still has another hurdle to pass. Some community members tell us that it puts public safety at risk, but both the town manager and the town council president say it's fiscally responsible. So for now, the drama continues here in East Greenwich. Public safety versus politics.
To anyone who's listening who disagrees with the direction our town government is taking, I'd say the same thing I said earlier. The best opportunity left for us is the next election.
Amid the chatter and backlash of the crowd, the East Greenwich Town Council voted 4-1 to restructure the town's fire department, meaning 6 positions could be eliminated.
Should we be talking with other towns about shared services? Absolutely. Should we be talking about consolidation? Absolutely. To run a fire department is expensive.
Council President Susie Yankee says the overtime costs associated with the department are approaching $800,000. The plan to restructure would eliminate 6 positions, meaning 6 people would be laid off. It would also eliminate one of the 4 platoons. But the town manager says there are still many factors at play.
It depends on what happens when the judge says yes or no, and who's actually injured on duty or out of work because of sick.
The plan also proposes each firefighter work a 56-hour work week with 24-hour shifts. But the union president says with the amount of firefighters currently injured, they are already overworked.
We had a building fire on Main Street where there was only 2 firefighters on scene for the first 8 minutes, where I was in a building fire all by myself. That's a huge safety concern.
Councilman Mark Schwager was the only one who voted against restructuring.
Because I think at some point, unless you want to take this all the way to the Supreme Court, we're going to have to sit down and talk, and we've created an environment which is going to make that very difficult.
So again, this plan is still pending court approval. That decision should come on May 14th. Now, some of you at home may be wondering, why exactly would you take a vote here tonight when you're still waiting for that court approval? The town solicitor explained it to us by saying that they needed tonight's vote to provide the court evidence of their intent. Reporting live in East Greenwich tonight, I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.